Hey everybody, Jen here again, in the kitchen this time, sharing another video of a day in the life of an oiler. Right now I'm going to be explaining my Life 9 supplement that I've been taking for the past 4 days now, which has definitely helped me a lot. And it's not even fresh, it's from 2017 and it still works like nobody's business. It's awesome. So as you all know, I've been having stomach problems all along through my life, I guess. Negative for this and that, all the tests that were done, whatever. They said I had too much bad bacteria in my stomach, couldn't figure out how to get it, dealt with or whatever. I've been on this supplement, I've been on that supplement, I've been on lactose stuff, I stopped dairy, I limited my gluten intake because they thought maybe it might be a gluten issue. And nothing seemed to be working. I had gas, bloating, all the craziness, okay? Irritability, all that comes with, like, pain and things like that. And so basically, sorry, I'm being distracted. Live video sucks. Or not live video, video. Anyway, so anyways, stomach issues, couldn't get to the bottom of it, went to gastrologist, went to primary doctor, blah, 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 blah. I just figured, they're like, reduce your stress, it's all in your head, da-da-da-da, I mean, if you guys have had issues, you know what I'm talking about. The struggle is real. So basically, also went to a rheumatologist because they said I might have this condition or that condition, and everything, when I got tested, came back for a negative, blah, blah. So it's just been a roller coaster ride. So finally, I had this in here for a while. I had taken one back in 2017 when I first got it. Life happened, got distracted, kept it in the refrigerator forever, because it says keep refrigerator after opening. Was on a call the other day with one of my upline support systems and asked them, hey, is this still, worth taking? Because it was 2017. Usually things over the counter, stuff like that, supplements have expiration dates. I felt bad. I'm like, I might have to chuck it. And they're like, well, you know what? Try it. They said most of them, they're essential oil based, natural stuff. It doesn't have any of those chemicals in it that are going to break down and make something bad. So just try it and see if it helps. If it doesn't, then it's your choice, whatever you want to do with it. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just test it out. And even the guy said, even if it's half the strength, it's better than nothing. Because, as in like chemistry class, how things have half-life and they break down over time and things like that. So that's what he was thinking. Maybe it's breaking down over time and things like that. And so basically I'm just like, I'll try it. Sure enough, it's working, guys. This stuff is crazy. All right. So as you can see, my refrigerator here, don't mind all the craziness. Life of a home person. All right. And so I put it either in this or in here. Normally I had it in here with the cheese and meat, but I put it in here right now. So this is it right here. And I've kept it refrigerated ever since when I was at the other apartment, and then when I came back home here. Life 9. I don't know if you can see it. Life 9, guys. All right, Life 9. And it's 17 billion active cultures, okay? So you know me, I'm not really good with taking pills and things like that, and, after a while I'm just like, I'm so tired of it, I don't want to keep it up. Especially if I don't feel like it's working for me. I mean, can y'all hear me? Like, if we don't feel like it's doing anything, we're just gonna be like, I'm done. It's no sense, it's not working. I mean, it's a waste of time. I've been taking this for 3 days, and I've been able to digest things that I wouldn't be able to digest before. I'm back to being able to digest gluten things that would give me gluten issues, and dairy. Next up, I'm gonna try it with ice cream. We'll see how that goes. But this expiration date, I don't know if you can read it, it's backwards, but it's 2017. So I was a little hesitant. It says September 2017. Don't mind my dog, there's bikes out, everybody's out. My dog's a Pomeranian and he likes to bark like crazy, driving me up the frickin' wall. Life of a quarantined, homebound individual. Y'all pet mamas and your barky dogs, we all relate, right? Or the people that are like, oh my god, So anyways, this says take 1 capsule every night following a meal or as needed. I actually take it after a meal, not necessarily at night. But when I first took it, I did take it at night because it was after dinner, and I was having, stomach upset issues. And I was like, well, we'll see how this works, because usually I am burpy and I have all that, not nice feelings and things. So this also says it's got, let's see, I'm going to butcher all these names, but it's the blend of 134 milligrams of Lactobacillus acidophilus, Bifidobacterium lactis, Lactobacillus rhamnosus, Streptococcus thermophilus, Bifidobacterium longum, Bifidobacterium breve. I suck at Latin, guys. I did not take it in school. Lactobacillus philanthrium, Bactobacillus lactis/biofilmium. Yeah, this is funny. And Lactobacillus salvarius. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can't probably read that. Trying to zoom in. Well, anyways, yeah. That's all good stuff for your gut lining. It's bacteria that you need in your gut lining that breaks down the food that you will need in your gut lining to digest food. I've always had an issue with this kind of stuff. That's why I went to yogurts when I was younger, and that was okay. When I was like in high school, I was okay. I could my metabolism, I could eat anything. Then I ended up having an issue, and I do believe it had a correlation with the 2 shots that I ended up getting when I was in school, because I had to, one was for Gardasil, the Gardasil 3-part shot. That shot screwed me up, guys, like royally. I started having issues with my digestive tract after that, and then my health started deteriorating hardcore. And then after that one, I had the booster shot for, the heck was it? Tdap. It was the Tdap, which is like the combo one for like diphtheria, I don't know, whatever it stands for. And I ended up having such a reaction where I was actually in the bathroom and I fainted and hit my head on the toilet paper porcelain holder. And then I woke up a couple minutes later with a big bump on my head, and my grandma would have never even known. I was upstairs. It's scary. It scared the crap out of me, to be honest. So I was like, this is not cool. But before that, I was in school. I could eat whatever I wanted to. I could go to McDonald's. I was in the play at school. My grandfather was giving me Burger King, and I was fine. The day after, about 48 hours after I got that shot, I was still going to up my production of my school play, and he had done the same thing. Went to Burger King for lunch, brought me my sandwich in between rehearsals, and I had a severe gut reaction to that. And ever since then, I couldn't start digesting foods. So then it was a long life battle. I'm 36 now, and it's been about 26 years of trying to battle this, or about 20 years, give or take. So yeah, it's been a rough road, and I am so glad that this is actually working, and I'm definitely investing in this, because if this helps my gut lining, that means I feel better. I'm not hyper agitated at everything. I'm not freaking out. My stress levels can be maintained. I'm better mentally. All these other things that go with lack of digestion when you have an issue like that. Things that you wouldn't think would do that. But anyways, so more bikers. But anyways, I just ate, so I'm going to take one of these right now. If I can actually open it up with one hand. I don't think I can. Oh, in the crook of the arm. Okay. Alright. They look like that. They don't smell like anything. Some of the other ones, like the oregano ones, smell like oregano and stuff, but let's see if I can get this out with one hand. Alright, so they're like this. Small little thing. And then you just, my water over here, pop it. And drink it. And I just actually ate rich chicken and bread, which normally I'd have a severe issue with. And I could already feel my stomach going, I don't like this. And you guys, who have issues with your stomach, you know that feeling. You're like, oh crap. So like immediately I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a video, and I'm gonna do what I do now as a routine after I have an issue with that stomach stuff. So that's what I do. I highly, highly, highly recommend Life 9. I get it from Young Living. I get all my supplements from Young Living, especially now. It's quick, it's easy, it's one-time shop. It, like, 'cause who knows what are in the stores now? Who knows who is able to get to the stores if your immune system's compromised or you can't get out to any place. So basically you just go online. They have the supplements. They have core support. They have all these other, like, I forgot, there's blue, this one's green, there's blue and red, and I forgot what they all stand for, but it's color-coded, but there's like core support and like nerve support and muscle support and all these different things, which is awesome. So you just look through and you figure out what you need. And if you already are a Young Living member and you're not on ER, definitely get on ER now, because you're going to be getting your points back for a free product whenever you order something. And if you're going to be ditching and switching, or if you're going to be ordering a lot more of these things to keep you your immune system on par, especially now with the crap going around, definitely get your money's worth. Jump on that and you get your money back, like in free products. Like, it's the best thing I've ever done. All right, so I'm gonna get going. I'll do another video in a couple minutes or a little bit later about the supplements that I take upstairs before I wake up and when I go to bed at night, especially now, and some of the other ones that I just found in my box that I forgot I had, so I'm going to start doing that too. One of them is Master Life Formula. A lot of these I actually ended up going into a meeting with my friend, who I told you about, my upline leader, and he was explaining, because he was a doctor of some sort or something before, and he knew a lot about supplementing the body with immune boosting and system support. Essential oils and herbs, all natural, no chemicals, none of this stuff. And he actually also advised no dairy, no gluten, and no sugars, because that's what the body is having issues with all across the board. Whoever you are, whatever nationality, whatever race, whatever, you know, whatever, the body cannot digest those things, and that's what breaks down, because the body, it just causes all sorts more issues. So I did the dairy, I'm working on the gluten. Sugars are a little tough because I need that kick in the morning, so I'm working on it, but every little bit helps. So just start one time and just a couple products a month or whatever, like say 3 products a month, and you're good to go. And then you can do it. I spaced mine out for like 6 months to a year when I first started ditching out, and I did like room by room switch outs, which is the easiest way to do it, and it's the cheapest way too. It's you get your money back with all the products, and it's just simpler, less complicated, and more doable, I would say, personally. But anyways, all right, I'm gonna get going. Love you guys. I will see you on the flip side. Enjoy your Saturday. I get to go and work in the public tomorrow, and that's why I'm also using a lot of these boosters, because I gotta keep my immune system up, because I'm gonna be involving with people and things. So I'm gonna get going. All right, guys. Love, light, and blessings. Enjoy my day in the life of an oiler. All right, see ya. Bye.